Hello and welcome to D&D with High School Students Season 3. I have no idea what episode this is because it's been a while. So here we are. We are at a small table in an unconventional setting. Why? Because we're about to go into the first dungeon. Now, as you guys recall, in the last adventure, you went shopping because you wanted to go explore the dungeon that you had discovered in the temple.
Me and Yomi.
Yes.
So wait, we just woke. What did?
And you guys remember, you guys like the day before you went shopping, you got all these supplies, right?
Yeah.
And then you went to an inn and you spent the night, right?
Yeah.
And the plan was the next morning that everybody was going to meet up at the temple.
At 10.
And you had the writ of from the theocracy to allow you the privilege of investigation.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. So you guys descend from your rooms. You have all your gear and your equipment. And you look around. The first thing you notice is that the cranky old dragonborn Yomi is nowhere to be seen. You see other people in the inn, like having breakfast and stuff, but you don't see Yomi. The next thing you notice is that you also don't see the two tieflings. You don't see Mantra, and you don't see Rayloff, the guy who you just recently met.
It's like, who's the other tiefling? It was like Carl.
So, go ahead.
Hey, looks like we're a little light on company today, guys, don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, where are they? Does anyone know?
I don't know. The plan was meet here at 10.
I don't know. Well, honestly, that cranky old dinosaur, I mean, honestly, like, they probably just bailed. If I had to think, bro, like, guys, I like them, but they seem like the type to bail. I don't think we should dwell on it a lot. I feel like they've abandoned the mission, and we should continue on.
I'd say it is a little surprising that Yomi, he seemed especially excited to tackle this. Seems a little strange.
Now, there is something to point out, that you two had been adventuring party members and traveling band members together. Mm-hmm. And when you met, you were under the understanding that Mantra and Yomi were also adventuring partners. So it seems interesting that they are not there.
Well, they could have definitely left together. And, I mean, Roloff, what's his last name?
Rayloff, yeah.
Rayloff Halfbeard, I mean, that guy's a wild card. I mean, the only person more extreme and fun than he is me. I'm right here.
I don't even know him that well.
Right.
So.
That's true. That's true.
All right. Well, let's go in.
Let's just keep going.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
You're there.
I'm there?
Yeah.
I was.
You're in the end, too.
I didn't know.
You were there. Everybody went shopping for supplies. You spent the night in the inn.
Okay.
So now you're all having breakfast. You have your breakfast, and you hear the bell of the 9 a.m. Vespers bell. I just made that up. But it's a thing now. That's what you can do in dungeon.
I would have believed you.
In this city, it's the 9 a.m. Vespers bell. It's a religious theocracy, so of course they have like prayers, you know.
Like,
Yeah.
ding.
So. No, it's like ding, 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 ding,
Okay.
ding,
It's
ding,
like Christmas
ding,
morning, are there
ding,
people
ding,
singing?
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, for 9.
Yeah.
That's how
Whatever
clocks
9
work.
means.
Whatever
Yeah.
9 means.
All right.
So you know that you should probably start heading
Yeah.
towards the
All right. Well, let's get going.
Start.
Let's do it. I start
You're
playing.
walking
I
through
start
town.
playing a merry tune while I'm writing Hank. Right?
And
It's-
Good morning.
It's morning, but it's not early morning. It's late morning. So like people are already out in the streets. Remember, there's all the
It's a holiday.
religious pilgrims, people celebrating. There's people singing. There's music being played. There's smells of food and incense and all sorts of things.
Oh, I love incense.
Yeah.
That's good.
There's there's like an incense vendor.
Ooh, yeah.
And you're like, ooh, herbs. And then everybody's like, no, come on, we have to go. So you make your way to the gate.
Not trouble.
You get to the Citadel. The usual security's there. You don't see the captain that was there the previous day, but you have the writ. And as soon as you show it to them, they're like, oh yeah, come right this way. And you notice one of the guys like looks at you guys and he's like, are you short a couple people?
Yeah, they'll hopefully be here.
Yeah, the tieflings, right?
Yeah. And then there's the.
Yeah, he didn't say anything about them coming earlier.
Well, if they're not here already, then they've probably left.
Well,
They're a little bit of.
The Dragonborn's here already. He came early.
What?
Oh.
He's like, yeah, the old Dragonborn guy that was with you guys.
Yeah.
He
What
came
was
early.
he? What was he doing?
What
I don't know.
time
He came. He came here like before my shift, at the like overnight shift. He came here like at the crack of dawn. He said that he had business and that he had to go in the temple. I thought. What about the tieflings? I didn't see them.
I didn't know they.
But I thought they were
were
coming with
gone
you
as
guys.
Well.
Huh. Okay.
Could you direct us to the temple that he was?
He said that
looking
he
at?
was going to the Earth Temple, east of the
That's where
Citadel.
We're headed. Okay, I think we should get going.
Yeah, let's head over there. I
Oh.
kick Hank into extra gear, right? Take my little like gnome, like what do you
Stirrup.
call those things on like
Stirrup.
boots? No, not on the boots. You know, like the little things that come off, like on
Uh-huh.
cowboy boots.
Yeah.
Whatever those are. No, they're like specs or something.
The
And I
little
take-
like point
Yeah, the sharp things.
that you kick a horse
Yeah.
to like, get going.
Yeah.
You're gonna do that to your pig?
Isn't that like a
Me and
Is
Hank
that
have
a
known each other
stirrup?
for a long time. Syrup. Okay, yeah.
syrup? Did
No,
you say?
Stirrup.
Stirrup. Isn't
Stirrup.
it a stirrup?
Oh, I was gonna say yes.
Okay, I'm just
You don't know.
I'm just kicking. I'm just
The
kicking. Hank at
pointy
this point.
spinny thing are
Yeah.
your spurs.
That's what I
Spurs.
said.
Okay.
I was wrong.
It's like the cowboy
I
song.
was
like,
wrong.
I've got spurs that
I thought it
jingle,
was it.
jangle.
Wait,
jangle,
what? Wait, no. Wait,
As
what
I
song
go
is that?
riding merrily along. I don't know. Some
Okay,
cowboy
so
song.
I'm singing that song and kicking Hank.
Okay.
Basically, is my main point.
It's
Um,
like a cowboy song. What do you mean?
You see animal cruelty happening as he moves his way through the crowd. But you actually, you're the distraction of the little forest gnome moving through the crowd gets you guys kind of some clearance. And you could push through. You guys see the big citadel, the castle. There's guards and everything. Everything seems to be pretty similar to how it was yesterday. You see a lot of like noble people and officials and different clerics with like emblems and holy symbols. And you guys make around to the east street. And you see up ahead the temple to the Earth God.
Let's go in.
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, let's go check it
Gonna
out.
go straight to it.
You go back to those big wooden doors with the ornate iron handles, and you pull them open, and you see the big kind of octagonal temple build where there's lecture hall seating that goes down to the center where there's the dirt and the sand for prayer. And you see that old dwarf priest. He's down there, and he's actually lighting candles, and he's got like a whole rack of like hourglasses, and he like turns them over and stuff. And he like looks up and sees you, and he's like, "Ah, good morning, children. Welcome."
Hi. Good morning, Father. Do you remember the
You may refer to me as Elder.
elder? Sorry, it's been a while since I've been to church. Listen, did you see that Dragonborn we were with yesterday? Did he stop in here earlier?
I don't recall anyone coming in today.
What?
He's in. We're checking out the dungeons, right?
I'm going down.
Does he know we're checking out the dungeons?
No.
I'm kind of like mumbling to himself, but he doesn't know.
No.
He's like, "Are you here for prayer or?"
We're actually here to check out somewhere else in the temple we have an interest in.
Might I ask what this business is about?
Well,
Pull out the right.
as you may or may not know, there has been a series of attacks going on throughout.
You show him the writ?
Yeah. As you know, there's a series of attacks going on around the city.
Should I see
And
this?
we have been
Facing
ordered by the high priestess, or well, the archmage, archpriest. What is it, bishop? What was it?
Yes. The
Um,
Archbishop.
To basically do whatever we have to do to investigate this and potentially stop that. So,
I apologize, sire.
yeah,
Speak no further. I have seen the writ and the seal
yeah,
of
exactly.
the theocracy.
So glad
I-
you took that.
Let me know if there's anything I
Explanation.
can do to help. Otherwise, I will let you do whatever it is you need to do.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you.
We're gonna go into the.
Can I
hatch
roll
over
to
there,
sleep him
that
anyway?
little door. No, don't sleep.
He's like, get into the storage closet?
Just put him to sleep.
Is the storage closet where we went last time?
Yeah, he points to the hatch.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, certainly.
Excellent. We go to.
He shrugs
Check
and
it
then he
out.
goes back to like resetting his hourglasses with the sand, and he's like measuring out different kinds of like rocks and crystals into little bowls. All right, so you get down because you're pretty tall. You can just stand that way because you're short. You guys, all of you guys, kind of go down to this pit, and there's like a wooden trapdoor, like half the size of a normal door.
Okay.
So it looks like it just goes underneath the like bottom layer of like wooden seating, you know, like almost like a stage trapdoor.
Yeah.
You open it up, and you see there's like a little passageway, and there's like shelves with little measured like bags of different soil and earth and stuff. It looks basically like a supplies for prayers, some candles, some robes, like priest robes.
All right,
Is there
Owen,
that
what are we doing in here?
staircase?
No, you don't see any staircase.
So there's
Wait,
just the
I'm gonna-
passageway.
I'm
There's
So-
about a passage
So,
that's about 8 feet long.
I'm going to investigate the walls.
Okay.
Is where I thought there was a staircase.
Okay.
Can I ask him what we're looking for? Because I'm not
Yeah.
100% sure.
14.
All right. You're looking around, and you're
Owen,
like, this
where-
is.
Owen, what's wrong? What are we looking for? Is there something
Uh,
missing here?
Earlier, when Yomi and I went into this storage closet, there was a staircase that seemed to lead down. But after we found that, we decided to go back up to rejoin the group. And it now appears that it isn't here.
Can I roll for insight?
Ridiculous.
Is that what I
To
was
see if
doing?
he's lying or
No, to see-
investigation to
yeah,
find
for, like,
it.
investigation.
Yeah, any of you guys can go in and
All right,
investigate.
yeah, I'm gonna-
Now it's gonna get tight if all 4 of you go in there, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, I'm pretty small, Bill. So
18,
I'm sure.
19.
17.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me.
Wait, what does the EX mean?
Oh,
That's
19.
expertise, so your
Plus-
numbers are added to it. So what?
And
So you have
You got
plus
22.
5.
I got 22.
And I rolled a
19.
12.
Bill, I
Okay,
got, I
so
got 22.
basically all of you guys, except you're like, I don't know what happened. You guys are looking around, and you're like, something's not right
see a
about this
trapdoor?
back wall and these shelves.
We're like, I can use my claws and.
And as you're figuring out that something's not right, like you're like pushing and it's a little wobbly, and you're like knocking and it makes a different sound, and you're like, yeah, something isn't right, and you like
Scooby Doo Velma
yeah,
moment.
basically
Yeah.
like you lean up against it, and you hear this like,
It's a trap.
I knew it.
It's
and
a-
the whole bookshelf slides open
I knew this would
to
happen.
reveal a hallway. And the
Staircase?
hallway goes about another 10 feet. And then you see a staircase going down.
Say, Olin, that isn't the staircase you were talking about earlier, or is it a different mysterious staircase in the dungeon?
that one. Didn't have to go on that tangent.
That was my
Alright.
drum set. That was there.
By the
I
way,
was just
you
drum
guys,
setting around.
like, so you see this. Now, how many, do you all have dark vision?
Yeah.
I do.
I think
have
you do.
vision,
Wow.
and I also have-
Okay, so I guess you don't need to light a torch. There are candles, though, but you
I
wouldn't
will,
need that.
I'll light I'll pick up a stone like I did last time and use the
Use
light
light.
on stone.
Okay. So, let me describe the stairs going down. This closet area, like this little tiny short ceilinged closet area, is all like, wood paneling, wood shelves, everything's wood, right? The stairs going down are stone. They look like they were rock that people like carved out into stairs and then like kept grinding down until it was kind of smooth. But it doesn't look like stones like bricks, like stones, like man-made. It looks like rock that people dug out. So it looks very old. As you guys are looking down the stairs, you see that the stairs go down like 10 feet to a hallway. And at the bottom is a rug. And you remember seeing this rug. And the rug has all sorts of like weird symbols like sewn into it.
This sounds like
Almost like
Arcana.
yeah, it is. So you can, if you want to make a check, you can analyze it
I'll
for
do it.
Can I do
Arcana.
like a history check?
You could. And depending on what you roll, you tell
got
me
an
what
8.
it is.
17.
But let me see.
So
which one I have
17
it
for Arcana.
I have 11 for Arcana.
What do you have for Arcana?
Were we
One.
rolling for
I have
Arcana
17.
or history?
You can roll history.
Left.
You could roll Arcana. You can roll Religion.
Both are +1.
Depending on
history,
what
I have
you.
+3 for both, so it doesn't matter. Whichever one is
Okay.
more helpful.
All
remember
are-
this.
So
I
then
have
I'll
11
do
for
history,
Okay.
cause I 9.
No, it's a 6.
You really gotta put.
You
Yeah,
feel
but this
like
was-
you're not really sure of the historical significance of this, other than the fact that it looks really old and you don't recognize any of the symbols.
Okay,
Um,
that's depressing.
I'm gonna ask Jaquan what he.
Stand by. You rolled a 17.
Yeah.
You see. All right. So you recognize a few of the symbols.
Okay. I'm like, hey guys, I know these.
As basically like magical triggers. You don't know what they're triggering, but you recognize some of the symbols. Although the way that they're embroidered in this rug is kind of weird. It'd be like if I took the number 14 and like cut half of it off and turned the other side upside down. You'd be like, does that say high or does it say 14? Like, you know what I mean? So it's just weird, but you recognize it. You kind of look at it almost like a puzzle, and it looks like these are magical triggers. The rest of it you aren't sure about. What you asked Jaquan specifically.
Yeah, like telepathically, I'm gonna say, do you know anything about this?
Yes, it is as I told you yesterday, Master. That path leads to death.
Is it a path worth going down?
What is worth anything?
Yeah, well, wait
It's
really answer the
dangerous,
question,
Master.
Jaquan.
But you can overcome it.
What?
That's all I need to hear. Thank you, Jaquan.
I will fly over it and meet you on the other side.
How'd you come?
No.
Okay.
It's like Carafa. It's just like, oh,
No.
I'll meet you on the other side.
Nah, you're not gonna do that.
I'll meet you at the truck.
How?
Anybody?
So do you guys go down the stairs first of all?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So you get. I'm gonna say this. You get to the bottom of the stairs, and you've got like 3 feet before the rug.
Can I try to like activate the rug?
How?
Can I roll for Arcana and try to like activate the
Oh,
rug?
to like speak arcane words.
Yeah, to it. Can I try? Can I roll? And if I get a high enough Arcana, can I like
Why
try
don't
to-
you people who have spells look at your spells?
Okay.
Just do a check. Now, Tony, I will let you
Fairy fire.
utilize bardic knowledge, which could give you some insights. But look at your spells to see if there's any spells that might. And I actually don't know what you
I
have. 'cause
don't. I
remember.
have like nothing for. I have shatter, enhanced ability. I have sleep.
I can Eldritch
Healing
blast
word.
the rug.
You could.
I'll do that.
Cure wounds, fairy fire. So
What does that do?
I'm just gonna like hit the rug with a lot of magical power.
Oh.
I don't know how else to
Um,
explain it.
okay.
Like, to see what happens.
Dope.
Like, I don't trust this rug.
Roll
at
an
all.
attack roll with advantage because the rug is not trying to dodge.
10 and then plus my wisdom.
So the higher of the two.
I
It's not wisdom. Eldritch Blast is
or
your
charisma 14.
plus your proficiency. You add your charisma bonus and your proficiency to
Oh,
the
and then
roll.
16.
You hit.
Okay.
Roll a d10 for damage. And didn't you take agonizing blast? So you add your
Yeah.
charisma roll to
Yeah,
the
I
Eldritch
can
Blast
take my-
damage.
Okay.
so you're destroying it.
I'm gonna see what happens. 10, 14.
Okay, make a dexterity save.
Oh my god. No. 6.
Okay, you will take 14 damage.
Whoa.
You shoot the Eldritch Blast at the rug, and it bounces back at you and hits you.
Alright, don't cast spells on this rug. Jesus Christ.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. Can I roll for Arcana?
Damn,
Sure.
that is.
You-
Can I use
hit
my
the-
bardic?
heavy hit to
Can I
start
use my
this
bardic
off.
knowledge to try
That
to
does not feel good.
figure out what it is? You told me I could,
That's like
right?
Yes.
half my health.
Okay. Bardic
Oh,
knowledge.
yeah.
All right, make a
Bruh.
history roll.
History roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's just 20, right? History plus 3, so it's a 19.
As you're looking at this, what you realize is that you don't recognize any of the other symbols. Like,
Yeah.
they don't look anything like any historical, like heraldry. They don't look like the banners of any noble house. They don't look like any of the governments on the entire continent. They don't look like the symbols of any of the gods.
Guys, this
They're
is
completely alien, like it's
This
like, you
is-
know how if you saw an alien thing and you'd be like, oh, this is not of our Earth because it's an alien thing.
guys.
That's basically what you realize.
This is something before the gods. This is old, and it's old because I don't recognize any of these symbols, and I know.
The rug doesn't look that old, by the way. It just looks a little dusty.
Okay, well, I've come to the determination that either this rug is old or whatever made it is very old and very ancient and possibly very sinister.
I'm gonna take my rock
Mm-hmm.
and
throw it.
roll it
I was
across
just
the rug.
thinking
Okay.
that.
Oh, okay. And can I also want to put the fairy fire to illuminate
Roll a
anything.
d4 for me. And just tell me what the number is.
3.
You roll the rock, and instead of going across it, it just goes whoop, and it like kind of shoots it out at the wall.
So, can we even walk past
And your rock
it?
is just sitting by the wall.
Is it a portal? Oh my god, guys.
Is the rug covering the whole ground?
What if like someone jumped on it?
Okay.
I jump on it.
No,
I'm
that's bad.
Don't jump on
No,
it.
that's
I jump
bad.
on
Give
it.
me
You said
gravity.
it. Roll a d4.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
It's been nice playing with you guys. Which one's the D4?
That one.
Oh my god.
3.
You go to the same wall as the rock. You're like, hey, hey, hey! And like, you're pinned to the wall. Like, there's
Can I-
something holding you up against the wall.
Can
Why
we?
don't you
Do
try
we?
it?
Does
It doesn't
anybody
hurt.
have like a stick or anything? Can we,
It
like,
doesn't
look?
hurt, but you're
I
like
aroused?
up
Wait,
against
is
the,
anything on
like,
your-
Wait,
you
it
see,
doesn't hurt?
Look,
Am I
you guys,
aroused?
he like,
I just.
he went to
Sorry,
jump,
I sound like
right?
a unit.
Imagine if you jumped onto like a small,
She's like
crosstalk.
weighing it back.
imagine if you jumped onto a small, what are those bouncy things called?
Yeah.
Trampoline.
Yeah, a small
Trampolines?
trampoline, and then you flew. So he's like pinned up against the wall, and his like legs are dangling. It doesn't hurt, but you're like,
It's like-
eh.
Can I fairy fire to make sure there's nothing down the hallway?
Yes.
Yeah. I want to see if there's like anything like
How
waiting
far is the
there.
hallway?
That is a medium genius level idea, Tony.
What? Suck it, Skylar. I heard your condescending grunt.
Now, I want you to read
You know
Fairy
what?
Fire, because I don't know if you realize why it's genius, but read that out loud.
For the duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it. An affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible.
What?
Yo,
So if there's anything
So if there
invisible,
anything
like
is
casting
invisible,
a spell
It can't
to
hurt us.
So
So I am a genius.
he's
is
like,
what you're saying.
Habanasma! And he casts Fairy Fire down the hallway, and all of a sudden, you see a roughly humanoid-sized, like about your height, figure appear out of nowhere, like outlined in a purple,
Yeah.
like ring of magical fire. You
Whoa,
see that,
what?
and then you see like, imagine like, now you don't see the person, you just see the outline of a person. Like when people wear those like those glow stick bodysuits, basically,
Yeah.
you
Oh,
see
what
the
if it's
outline,
me?
right?
Yeah.
And then you see the outline go like this, and then turn around and start running away.
Can you guys book it for
Yeah,
me?
can we run?
So
Wait, but we can't get past the carpet.
Nah, he might have been the one casting the spell.
So then throw.
yeah, wait,
okay,
hold on.
there's-
Do I fall off the wall when he runs?
No.
So I'm on.
So we
here.
still
so it
can't
is
get
the
past it.
Someone.
Can we-
I'm gonna
Can
throw.
I try and jump
Oh
over
my God.
it? Like, you know, feline skills, cat jump, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Roll a d4.
We're-
Oh,
Which one is it? 3?
same wall.
You're like, meow, wow, and you go right up against the wall next to him.
All right, there has to be some way to disable
Now
this spell.
there's a glowing rock, and you two pinned up against the wall.
And he's getting
And you're
away.
like-
I didn't know
You
that.
guys-
So-
Like you can move your arms, but your
Rush.
back is
I'm
like
so-
magnetized to the wall.
How can you? What?
Hold on.
Wait, I can do a
need to
natural
notice the
illusion,
job.
right?
I need to
I'm a natural illusionist.
Uh-huh.
I want to create something to scare the humanoid from running, to like stall him. Because he's still running, right? Because he's gonna get away if we don't stop him. Because whatever this thing is pretty powerful. And why was he watching us, bro?
I love the suspicious tone. All right,
To
this is
rob?
what you want to do.
Can you?
Why
Wait,
was he
does
watching
this
us
just
throw?
Bill,
like,
Bill, and I I'm just
That
saying.
might be a t-shirt idea. Why was he watching us, bro?
Wait, hold
Wait,
on.
does the flame
Bill,
just-
wait, I know what I want the illusion to be too.
Okay, what?
It's like, wait, what's the weirdest creature
Can
in
you do that to
D&D,
the...
Bill?
I mean, there are a lot.
Bill, what is the
Just-
ugliest creature?
Okay.
Ugliest creature.
Can you
Hit me.
set the
Just
flame?
god
A
awful.
demon, any kind of
So
any-
the ugliest demon,
Wait.
Bill, is sitting there and he's just jacking it.
Bill?
Okay.
Bill,
Yes.
when
That's
I,
what
when
my
I
illusion
cast
is.
Eldritch Blast against the rug and it bounced back and hit me, was that cast by him? In the fact that I can use Hellish Rebuke to basically surround him in flames.
No, it was not cast by him.
So,
Can I cast that natural illusion, Bill?
what about a
You know the
flame
minor illusion cantrip. So look up on your spells.
I don't know if I have minor illusion. I
I
have
if I didn't
natural
put it
illusion.
on there. No, I know that. But natural illusion means you can cast minor illusion.
I don't have.
So minor illusion is basically
I
a
don't have minor
2D illusion. So you create a sound or an image of an object within range. Oh, that's
Yeah, but what if the arrow
it's
bounces
out of the
and hits
range.
us?
You can't cast it past him. You could cast it in
the
between
rug.
you guys and him, because he was
Can
almost
it-
50
Can
feet
it
away.
make the noise?
But I think it's
Yes.
after you touch.
So it's I put the
How about
ugliest.
that?
Can't jump over a long ass.
Oh well, he'll probably know. I probably
You
want
can
to
create a sound
Hey, I'm a cat.
or like a 2D image.
Okay, no,
like
I create-
a chair, muddy footprints.
Oh, can you
You can't
set
do
him
like
on
the whole
fire?
demon.
So I create. Can I create like a thing of myself? Just going stop there.
But
just
you,
over and over
you
like a
can't
GIF?
do that.
Wait,
Okay,
no,
why
You
why
could
can't
do
I
the
just
sound
thing back?
or the image. You can't do both. That's why it's minor illusion.
Okay, so I put.
Like you could put look
Bill,
if he
okay.
was
Do
if
whatever
he was
you want, I
here
don't-
and you wanted him not to get out that door, you could put like an illusion of a wall up.
All right, no. So I
Or
put
fire,
Bill.
but you
I
can't-
put a picture of myself like maybe like
Ten.
8 feet from him, and I go, "Hey, you there!" So to try to get him to turn.
Okay.
So he looks and he's confused.
Roll
or
deception. Roll deception.
I have-
I go,
Something.
and instead of
And then
saying
I'm gonna
you
go to
there, I
style.
say, "Haha, I've escaped."
Yeah.
Because that way I get him.
Roll deception.
Yeah, a bow.
Yeah.
Shh. Crossed off. Wrong dice.
Oh, thank
You
you.
need a d20. That one.
Oh my god, please.
Oh, that's not bad. What's your
11.
deception?
Deception's +4, so I got a
Okay,
15.
So 15. You see the figure like stop running for a second. You see the outline like stop running for a second and kind of like turn back. What do you do?
Can I shoot a longbow at it?
Yes, and then you go. Roll to attack.
Oh, well, the longbow will probably just press up against the wall.
Maybe it won't.
'Cause everything
Over
is-
the rug.
Yeah, but she tried to jump over the rug. and
Just
it
do it.
splattered
You
against
said
the
you were
wall.
doing it,
Did
doing
I
it.
roll this 20?
Uh-huh.
20.
You rolled a nat 20?
She
Yeah.
did.
Hot damn. Well, folks, using the Bill Allen damage alternative scoring system, you will have a d8 of maxed out damage and then roll the second and add in your damage bonus. So you see by longbow how it says what to roll? What's it
Yeah.
say? 1d8 plus what?
1d8
Plus 3.
Okay, so roll that d8, add 3, and then you automatically add 8 more.
7.
So 18 damage. Wow. So you're pinned up against the wall, but you're like, and you fire.
I'm not pinned up
No,
against
she's
the
not
wall.
pinned up against
Oh,
the
you're
wall.
not?
No,
No,
I
she's
don't
not.
lie.
It's Sam and me.
Yeah.
Okay. The arrow flies and it hits the dude. And actually, you would have had advantage. But either way, it's fine. So you roll a 20. So you're like, haha, I've escaped. And you see like the outline of the figure turn around, and then you see an arrow go, oh, and like the outline goes,
Yes!
boom. And it just sits there.
Dude.
I know.
Nice!
Yes, Skyla!
Thanks,
Woo!
guys.
Wow, we really took out that guy like a team, guys. That was
All right,
that was.
Sam's turn, and then
I made him appear.
Olin's
You
turn.
didn't even know he was
I'm
there.
stuck up against the wall.
True.
Can she roll for Arcana to see if she can like? Does she have Arcana?
Nothing I can do.
We need to figure out
She
what.
rolled. She recognized that there were triggers. She just doesn't know what they trigger.
Here, re-roll for what was that?
No,
History.
I recognize that they're triggered.
Or you recognize their triggers. Yeah, you
But I
could.
I said that.
But we don't recognize any of the history, though, right, Bill?
Not yet.
Ugh.
Nope. All right. Olin, what do? You see this unfolding. 2 of your comrades are pinned up against the wall.
It's dead, though.
You and Elixir are standing prior to the
Bill.
What?
I'm gonna take my scythe. I'm going to use my hexblade skills
Yes.
to turn my scythe magical,
Oh my God, yes.
and I'm going to cut that rug
Yes.
so hard.
Tell me.
And
You're just going to shred it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Roll to attack.
I know. I
That
saw
is
him
so
lock.
intense.
It was when he
17,
locked eye
though.
contact.
17 to hit. Okay, make a dex save.
Why? Why am I keep making dex saves? 11.
Okay. You go to attack it with all of your earthly power to slice it, and as you do, this is what happens. Like, imagine like this is the blade end. You're like, ha! In your own hands, your scythe goes and comes up, and you duck back from your own scythe as it sweeps up and almost fish hooks you, but it doesn't.
But why would you get me so excited? Oh my god.
I can't get over what you said.
All right. Okay.
What did you
Hold
say?
on, Bill. So I want.
Keep telling me. You're so he goes,
Bill, I thought I was onto something.
tell me more.
Keep
Tell
thinking.
me more.
Point of your choice within a range. Each creature. Okay, so now with Shattered, that's sound, Bill.
Mhm.
But like that doesn't do creatures. Can I attempt to do this to the rug as I would like a creature?
I'm trying to figure this. damn
Tony,
thing
I
out.
will allow you to make a wisdom saving throw.
To determine if I can do this?
Yeah,
or-
do wisdom plus arcana or intelligence. Just make
Yeah,
an
I don't know
arcana
if it-
roll if you have. Do you have proficiency in arcana?
I have +3.
Okay, that's good enough.
Okay, I have an 11.
Tony, based on the recent events that you've seen with regards to attacking the rug, you feel as you're thinking about casting Shatter on the rug that
It
it's
might just be
probably not a
bad
good idea.
I just thought it wasn't
Looking
an
at your
object.
bleeding friend Olin,
Yeah.
who you feel that attacking the rug might not be a
Well,
good
I'm
idea.
the only other thing I could do is I could think enhance ability of like Olin to do something crazy.
You're thinking
arcane.
about that. Now you're up.
Hi.
And
hello.
you.
Hello, my name.
Actually, you're up and then you. Go.
Wait. Can I use
I mean, we're out of initiative,
no
so it
idea.
doesn't really matter, but just tell me what you want to do
flame
next.
blade? Set fire to the thing.
Okay, well, Bill just brought up a really good point to me, which was stop trying to attack the rug because it just keeps
You
like.
get the impression that that's not a good idea based on the man bleeding next to you from his own
I feel like
attacks.
why not keep trying?
And he's still looking
gonna
at his
ask-
scythe like, why did you betray me, you son of a bitch? Like,
like he's gonna do it again.
Yeah.
Like, I
Even
want
though, even though Bill was like, tell
I'm
me
gonna
more.
ask Jaquan if he has any insight on this rug.
yeah, maybe
Okay,
Jaquan.
what if
can
Jaquan
figure out
tries
the
to
rug.
fly over and
Jaquan's like. Actually, you know what? I don't even know if Jaquan knows. Hold on. Jaquan doesn't know. He's
Yeah,
like,
Jaquan.
he's like, Master,
He was gonna
Master,
tell you
I
this.
do not know, but stop attacking the rug.
Okay.
It's not a good idea.
Hello.
All right.
Okay. Can I? Okay. So my claws. Can I use them to claw out my way
Oh.
out of like being stuck to this wall?
That's a really
Like,
good
cause
idea.
you know I tried jumping, so then I go.
I feel you. Okay.
Spider-Man?
Why don't
feel me?
let's
You
make
feel
a let's
Like,
make
okay, how big is this wall?
Like that.
Like that tall or like high?
like 10 feet. So,
So
it
then-
would go up to the top of the bricks.
So then would I just be?
Are you gonna just try to like
can
climb
I,
up?
Can I just,
No, try to climb to the
like,
side,
I'm
Sam.
Like this, right?
Uh-huh.
So there's still more wall
Yeah.
above me.
No.
So you wanna
So then can I just like?
okay.
Sam,
Yeah.
this is what I
Make
would.
an acrobatics
Can I-
roll.
can I-
wish there was a camera that
Sam.
showed that.
He did. He was watching me the whole
Sam,
time.
Sam, can I offer? Can I
Can that be
offer?
the, can that be
Alright.
the thumbnail?
Can I,
Yeah.
wait, can I
We'll
offer
just keep-
advice really quick? I would say that the guy wasn't pressed up against the wall, and he was off to the
So,
side.
yeah,
so we're on
so
the wall, so
there-
instead of climbing up, you should probably try to climb to the side.
Or
Well,
down.
So what
make-
if I try
first
climbing
make the
up and then keep on going
athletics
to the
That's
side?
roll.
fine.
And
What if you're
then
just like,
Oh, come on, baby.
blow on it? You didn't blow on it, you gotta say.
Este pinche carajo, güey.
Diversity.
So lovely.
that's good. So here's what
Do I
happens.
not die?
You start to climb up, and you could feel yourself. Look, you can actually you start climbing up. You still aren't free from the whatever this force is. So you're like at the top of the wall for this round, but you're still like pinned. And then you keep going, and now you're on the ceiling, So you're over the rug, but you're still like, so now you're upside down, and you're like, you basically can like, it's almost like if you're sliding on your back on the ground.
Okay,
Except
so
now
then,
you're upside
so
down.
then I'm just like, can I just keep on going along the ceiling until I feel myself like kind of like stop?
Is that what you do?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I want to do. So
All right.
that until I get to the point where
Make
that
another
guy was at.
acrobatics roll.
I want to grab this rug. I don't think that's a good idea.
9.
All right, so here's what happens. You're like, and you guys see her like struggling, and then all of a sudden she goes, ha, and like falls.
Onto the rug.
No, like on the other side of the rug.
Whew.
Oh.
So
Okay.
am I still pinned?
No,
Am I-
you're free. Like you basically like, ha, and you like fell from the ceiling and like landed on the ground. Now you're on the other side.
Well, Sam, you should try to get to the guy that's got a longbow because he's probably just still barely alive. And you could,
Cademan's telling you.
hey,
Hi.
Elore.
Elore.
hello, quick, run to the guy that Alexia just longbowed and see if he's still alive and see if he'll try to get us out of here.
Has his outline been there the whole time?
Yeah, he's still
Has he
out.
even moved?
Wait.
No, he's down, bro. We saw him fall. We saw him go.
I know.
Make a perception roll.
What do you
Me?
mean? He still has outline.
Both of you guys.
Oh.
Fuck.
Yeah.
2.
12.
Make a perception roll.
Hello?
Both of you.
12. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
So
Man, I'm kinda
you
good
guys
at
are
it.
all watching as she's like scurrying along the ceiling, and you notice that the outline kind of gets up and starts crawling
But then I can use my feeling
you get-
ability to get over there fast,
easily.
easily. Yeah.
So
Right,
you want to
yeah.
go attack it?
Yeah.
Okay. With
Well,
what?
I want to go
Claws,
and just
rapier?
like no,
No,
I
you
want to
don't
go
wanna kill
and
it
just
though,
like
Sam.
hold it down.
Yes.
Okay,
Like
grapple.
push it down. Like
Okay.
you know,
Put your
attack.
So you
hands into
pounce.
it.
Go ahead.
See that?
Can you use your
You
divine
win.
sense to figure out what it
22.
is?
Right? Wait, what did I roll for?
Well, you're grappling
Oh.
him,
Yeah.
Mhm. so it's your strength. So 18 plus
20.
2 plus 2, so 22. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna
So
do
he's gonna
jack
go.
squat. Yep. So
Hello?
you got somebody. You don't know what. You could see the outline, but you got somebody in an arm lock, and
So
you
then-
hear grunting like.
Can she? Oh, that's not gonna work.
So what do you guys do? You see, by the way, this is the
over there.
fastest you've ever seen
To
anyone move in
throw
your
on the fire.
existence. Hey, psh, side talk.
Get them.
She went from like wiping out to like right down the hallway, and you see her just dive on something, and she's like, "I got him!" Like holding,
Hello.
like grappling this.
Alala.
Can I throw it at the carpet so it's pinned up against the wall?
You'd have to drag it back like 50
So-
feet, but you can if
Bill,
you want.
can I
every
see-
round you'd have to make a new roll though.
Bill, well, my plan
No,
is...
it's fine.
Oh, wait.
We'll just.
hard.
I'll just hold on to him.
Bill, okay. So I use my ability to talk to little bees. Can I see if there's cockroaches in like this little cell area we are? So I call on the cockroaches. Are there cockroaches?
You begin like reaching your senses out. What do you do? What do you do?
Can I?
I am. Go.
Can I turn into an animal
Yes.
Oh,
And
and?
climb up against the wall.
no, because spiders are too small. They'll take forever. Be
No,
like-
they're like they have like so many legs.
Be a big spider.
I'll be a tarantula. Can I be a tarantula?
Probably crush your exoskeleton.
And then like climb up and like get around.
You have to climb.
Oh,
Well, that'll be hard though because remember for that long period of time I was still stuck.
No, but that's because you touched.
But you
did
were
she
stuck.
touch the carpet?
Like you
No,
got that.
she tried to jump over.
But
You
did
got
she
that.
touch
He
it at
touched the
any
carpet.
point?
She didn't touch it.
But
She
how
just
did
jumped over it, and it.
So then
Bounced her.
if all of that whatever is casted on that rug is going up to the wall and to a certain point, whatever animal you use, if it's not strong enough, it's gonna like not be able to move at all.
Yeah.
So the walls are even.
Yeah. For that certain period of
What
time that I
about
was
the
still climbing
carpet?
up there, I was still stuck.
So
So,
if you were like,
should
you'd
I
have
be
to be
like a
something.
monkey?
Well, if you were something large enough to where your head is. Oh no, well, we'd probably get hurt. I was
Be
gonna
a
say if she
monkey
was
and then
something
become an
tall
alligator.
enough, like if she was a
She could
giraffe.
turn into like a black bear.
If
dude.
she was
Yeah.
if she was a giraffe, think about it. Her neck would be out of the spell. and then she could just kind of keep pushing herself out of it until she was all out of the spell.
You feel that might not be wise. I see what you're saying. I see what he's saying. That you would be long enough to not be in the spell. But I feel like a giraffe, like, she might, like, snap her neck,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, wait.
Can cheetahs crawl? Like,
cheetahs
Yeah.
high,
climb
like,
up stuff?
up?
Yeah.
And then turn into a cheetah
be a
climbing
cheetah.
onto the walls.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
then
be
you
a
could
cheetah.
sprint over there fast to go
Roll a
get to.
d4. Are you walking on the rug?
No,
No.
walls.
Walls.
No, she's walking on walls.
I'm saying, how do you cross the threshold of the... Oh, you're just trying to
I'm
cross.
trying to get
She's
around.
pulling a Sam.
So
She's
you
just-
pick it
yeah.
a wall, left or right.
Left.
Okay, roll a d4.
It's like the
Wait,
left
so-
side is like
Yep.
booby trapped. It's got bombs on it. The right side is just like totally fine.
2.
So you try to go to the wall, and you go, whoop, and you're sucked forward right past the rug.
Hey.
Wait,
There's a
Is
chance we
that-
can get past this damn rock.
hold on. Did that only happen on the left side?
No, that's.
Because
it's-
she took the.
It's
did
because the roll of the dice determines where you're going, where you're being launched.
yeah, but if she got
That's
launched
right.
past
So
the
you're a
rug,
cheetah, or whatever you said. What
Yeah,
did you say?
cheetah.
Cougar? Whatever.
Cheetah.
You're a big cat.
Cougar.
And now you're on the other side.
Don't touch the carpet.
Perfect.
Try and
So,
touch it.
but did that only happen on the
Really?
left side? Because we're
Do you want to
Tony.
go back and test it?
No, but we're Tony and I on the right side.
Uh-huh.
So then,
See, I was
hold
gonna
on,
call
Beecher.
on
Do you
a
have
bunch
another
of-
stone?
I can pick one.
Are you?
So then,
You're saying all this while you got a guy in an arm lock. I want you to remember that.
yeah, I'm just tossing it. Be like, Skyla, or no, Alexia. No, yeah, but I feel like you should pick up another stone and throw it on the left side this time, and see if the same thing that happened to her happens on the
Okay,
left
I'll
side.
do that.
Wait, so
Hey,
is
Because
Skyla,
it might
is
just
Skyla
be that
out?
the left. The
Yeah, I'm
You're out,
Yeah.
I'm on
right?
the other side.
The stone
You're
shoots
trying-
out and hits the cat.
So then,
And
No.
you're like,
the right side is
I'm like,
doing something
"Ow."
different than the left side. So
I
if he
don't-
were to go from the left side, he would get past the rug.
But
Oh.
no,
maybe.
Go to the
I
left
know.
side.
I disagree with that
So wait,
statement.
it's my
Why?
Based on just how
Are the
I
cockroaches
the
there?
game
though?
works.
No.
I
They're
believe
not?
the roll of the dice determines on where you get.
Oh, all right. I do whatever
Both
Sam says.
you
Then.
guys,
I just
you
do
and
whatever her
Stone
plan
rolled
is.
it,
Get to the left
so.
side.
Oh.
Can I
All right,
try
make
to
an
get to the left
athletics roll.
side?
You smart
Uh-huh,
or whatever.
I got it.
16. All right,
Hey.
17.
So after a little bit of struggle, you like backslide your way across, and then you're like, ha! And you fall out, and now you're on the other side of the hallway.
Your wife called the phone.
Rip. All right. So you make it to the other side. Olin, you're the last person. Everybody else is on the other side.
I'm just gonna send it. I'm jumping. I'm gonna run
Okay.
up and
Roll a
jump.
d4.
Oh, come on, be a 2. Come on.
You bounce back. You jump in, and it shoots you back to the stairs.
Getting out of here. It's just time to
And of just of angry
Just,
fury,
wait,
I'm
what's
running
Bill?
right
Bill,
back
do
at
it again.
What's Jaquan say?
No!
You jump back, and this time you like kind of bruise your
Third time's
butt
the charm.
because you like
Third time's
fall
the
on the stone stairs.
Wait, what does Jaquan say about all this? He's just like master.
Jaquan is just doing this like he's like holding in a laugh, but he's out of respect for his master, he won't laugh.
Wow.
Can I use my thieving tools to
Me
Does the thieving tools come with a rope? I honestly don't know.
I have
what-
a
No, but everybody bought rope.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
everyone-
I don't
can
know if
use-
we-
Can we use your rope and pin down the guy since you're already over there with me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Oh,
wrap him
and
up.
You
Bill,
have to
I would-
un-cheetah yourself.
Okay, I'm on cheetah.
Bill, I
Okay.
take my shovel and can I hit him
Time
over
up.
the head?
You can't see his head really, so maybe just tie him up.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I can hit him with the
Roll
shovel.
again. Just keep rolling.
Come on.
Get
Come on,
out
you
of
got
here.
this. Oh!
You're like, this time I'll do it, and you're like, whew, and it shoots you through.
There
Yeah.
we
Wait,
you
go.
can I bring him back? I can just pulls him.
So,
He like takes
Just
one step
Peter.
back and it just goes.
I need
So- now everybody's on the other side of the rug.
Yes.
You guys make it down the hallway to where Alexia and Elore are tying up whoever this mysterious figure is, who is apparently still invisible, but is outlined by the fairy fire.
You smart, whatever.
And just as you finish tying a very effective knot and all of you guys arrive there, the figure's features begin to appear slowly as the invisibility wears off.
It's math.
And we will find out next time at D&D with high school students.
What?
So not cool.
Focus, Bill.
Hello, mate. Thanks for watching all the videos. Make sure that you look up there and subscribe. And don't forget to check out some of the other videos, like them up there or those down there. We'll see you next time.